Whoa, what's that? Today's video is called Jameis Winston Suspended, you dig? I'ma just get straight on into it. I'ma play y'all the reaction to Shannon Sharpe. I don't really give a damn about Skip Bayless shit. I'ma play his and we gonna go in as we fucking listen, you dig? Once again, remember, disclaimer. If you don't like cursed words, leave now. If you think I'm less intelligent because I have an accent, leave fucking now, cause you stupid than a motherfucker. All right, let's play it, y'all.
To get started, go to rocketmortgage.com/undisputed. Equal housing lender.
Fuck Rocket Mortgage, don't go there.
MLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
All right, come on.
Jameis Winston will reportedly be suspended for the first 3 games of the NFL season for violating the league's personal conduct policy. Winston allegedly groped a female Uber driver back in 2016. Now, he's denied the accusation, and he can appeal it when the suspension becomes official.
All right, y'all heard that part. This the first pause. In 2016, the key word to me is 2016, he was accused of this, and he's being automatically suspended, y'all. Automatically, no ifs, ands, and buts, and he denied doing it. Let's listen to Shannon, bro. I'm going to try not to pause as much, man. Let me know if that be a problem for y'all. Fuck. I just be reacting off shit genuinely, though. But let's go.
Shannon, what is your reaction?
I'm disappointed, Skip. I'm not only am I disappointed, it's sad.
How the fuck you disappointed?
I'm disappointed that Jameis Winston would allow himself to be in this situation again. Considering just 4 years ago,
He said he
Florida
didn't
State,
do it.
He could have lost a lot more than his eligibility. He could.
All right, y'all. Y'all see how they quickly won't jump into his past. It's like in America, when you get found not guilty and shit, that shit really don't never fucking matter. Because whenever something happen, they gonna bring up the dogs or something with Vic. Something happened with him, they gonna bring up his past or everything he did. But you don't hear that shit with Ben Roethlisberger, do you? Do you ever hear him talk about rape that much when it come to him? But let's go, because Shannon, he disappointed without even knowing if the shit happened. Come on.
Lost his freedom. So, okay, you get a reprieve. The prosecutor says there's not enough evidence. There's he say, she said. Okay, boom.
No charges.
No charges.
No charges, y'all.
Civil suit.
And they settled.
They settled.
You know?
So you think, you boy, whoo.
Yep.
God, you got me out of this situation. I promise you, and a few more gods just like you, I'll never put myself back in that position.
Wow.
And here we are.
No
2 years
charges,
later,
though.
Skip, you know, Skip, when this happened, and then all of a sudden you had the situation where him taking the crab legs at the Super Bowl.
Look, y'all knew that was coming.
Situation.
And a lot of people was trying to make a jump between alleged sexual assault and stealing crab legs. And I'm like, nah, bro, I can't get there now. I'm not saying.
Let me tell y'all about the crab legs right quick. A quick little pause, bruh. Let me tell y'all that was the hookup at this school. If you go back into it and look up things, he wasn't the only player. That whole motherfucking team was going there getting a hookup, getting crab legs and all type of fucking food. So don't try, and know why they was doing that, y'all? Because they don't get paid by the motherfucking NCAA. They don't get paid off the concessions and all the money, all the ratings money that they getting. They don't get paid for the fucking TV deal. So yeah, he was taking advantage of the motherfucking hookup like Otta did. Because everybody on that team, they say, was going to that motherfucking grocery store, getting what they want because they in college and they need it. They fucking starving, bro. Let's play again. Let's press play again.
He did or he didn't do, but I can't get from assault to stealing crab legs.
I'm with you, but there were other incidents. Just
Look at him, look.
BB gun.
BB gun.
Stealing
They did
at Burger King.
$4,200 worth of damage to the apartment building with BB.
A BB gun that y'all know him and the whole team was playing around with in the motherfucking dorm rooms and shit. But this would have been Rob Gronkowski. They would have said, oh, he was just horsing around. Come on, the guy's just playing around. He's being a kid. He's having fun out there. Y'all know how they do when it's them. But let's go on. That's the BB gun part. Now let's hear this part.
Guns,
Yes.
and then he allegedly stole soda from the Burger King.
Correct.
So it's just
Y'all know what they mean by stealing cold drink, soda, or whatever the fuck you call it from Burger King? When the fountain just be right there and you go back up with your cup and you ain't pay again. For real? Let Gronkowski and them would have done that, though. Let Brett Favre would have done that, or J.J. Watt. Oh, man, that's J.J. Come on, man. Come on. Don't press charges. You know how it would have went, though. Now let's go. What else he gonna bring up?
One thing after, and remember, he stood on the table in the student union and yelled the sexually explicit internet meme. Remember that?
Yes.
And he got suspended for a half for that.
Y'all heard what he just said now, right? He got on a table and yelled a sexually explicit meme, and he was suspended a whole half for that. A whole half. Remember that whole half shit. Because after I get done with Shannon bullshit and whatever, man, look, we going in on this one. But remember that he was suspended for a half for that. Thank y'all for whoever's still listening. People got short attention spans.
And then he allegedly, according to the committee, lied to the school committee, and they said, well, then you're gone for a whole game.
Oh,
So
the whole
those
game.
are 4 incidents while he was still a student at Florida State that were not
And these was, all this shit I just explained was just when he was in college, y'all.
involving with the sexual assault. Yeah.
And then you get back to this.
Yeah.
You allowed yourself.
2016.
Even the allegation would again arise. Skip, let me tell you something. And here's the personal conduct. It says violations involving assault, battery, domestic violence, sexual assault will result in a baseline.
Thank y'all for
6
listening.
game suspension without pay. If more aggravating factors are present,
Look.
such as use of a weapon or crime against a
Listen.
child, it moves upward. So if the baseline is 6, how do we get to 3?
You got me. That's my number.
All right, and I believe that was the end of Shannon ship, and I'm Shannon shit, and even if it ain't, I'm glad that's just where I'm gonna stop at with him. Cause at the end, y'all can see what he basically saying is, how he get 3 games if it's supposed to be 6? Basically, this nigga up here asking for the man to get motherfucking 6 games. You know why he ain't get 6 games? Because he wasn't tried in a court of law, probably. Probably because he denied it and they ain't even got no type of evidence. Maybe because the shit happened in 2016 and she did not motherfucking report it to Uber and she did not motherfucking report it to the police. But now, because all of y'all following your Me Too wave, he got to get suspended automatically. But when a black man fucking gets shot, nobody ain't following no type of wave. Y'all say Black Lives Matter. They done took that shit and made advertising for it. I think I saw fucking Yellow Butter matters. All type of shit matters now. But Me Too and all of that bullshit, now it's time to arrest everybody. She accused them, arrest them now. But y'all remember that shit. Remember that bullshit, bro. Now let's listen to what the new announcer, what she said at the end. I just gotta play this part because she did make a lot of good points.
There's this third bucket, which you're really alluding to right now, Skip, which is NFL policy. And that's a
The
whole
policy,
other can of
yeah.
worms. When I look at this, y'all, a court of law, it fails to meet the standard. That's why there's no conviction. That's probably why Kia Roberts recommended no suspension.
Right.
Because the
With
evidence was
Ezekiel.
thin, the story of the complainant was inconsistent. Let's
That's
fast
correct.
forward to the current case. And
All right, right there, y'all. She talking about Ezekiel Elliott, you did, with that case where he wasn't brought up on no type of charges, wasn't sent to jail or nothing, but he was suspended immediately and shit.
Uber situation, this alleged victim did not file a police report.
Hear that?
Complained to Uber,
Yes.
didn't file a report. Why the 3-game suspension, y'all? It's what we call kind of a compromise in the law. That's what it is. When they're short of the factual evidence to get to this conclusion that this man and most Americans will require for a 6-game suspension or a year suspension, proof beyond a reasonable doubt,
Y'all
something
hear this?
conclusive. I fully believe this person did what they were accused of. When you're short of that, y'all, you start compromising.
Right.
Exactly. Which means they don't have no motherfucking proof, yet they get to decide on who gonna get suspended for however many fucking games. But now we about to get to another fucking point of this video, which is why I told y'all to remember that this dude was suspended not a half, let's correct that, a whole game, because he stood on top of a table and yelled a sexually explicit meme or whatever the fuck happened. He was suspended a whole game because he supposedly lied about it. Do y'all remember this dude right here? Fucking Johnny Manziel. Yeah, y'all remember him. The cokehead dude. Played for the Texas A&M. Let's just go through a kind of chronicle of the shit that he do and the reactions. You just don't see no type of reactions like this shit. Manziel find himself in College Station for the first time being arrested by police in popular Northgate district of College Station. He is charged with carrying fake identification as well as fighting. You barely hear about that, don't you? When you hear about Johnny Manziel, do they chronicle all of this shit? Him with a fucking fake ID out there fighting? He probably was underage drinking at the time too, because it was 2012. I don't even want to calculate his age right now, you did? But you ain't gonna hear about that, because right under it, look at the Manziel throws for all of these yards and blah, blah, blah. Cover that little bullshit up. Manziel run his trophy. Look at that. Look, Manziel, dazzling performance. Then he throws up the money sign, you know, that they always talking about. Then look what he did. Disrespected Peyton Manning and them arrived to their shit late. I heard he was, he looked hungover and everything at Peyton Manning and them shit. Do we be fucking hearing about this shit, huh? And then what happened, y'all? Remember that half that Jameis was suspended? No, not a half, a whole game, because he lied about some shit supposedly about standing up and yelling the obscenity. Look, read this August 4th, 2013 shit. An NCAA investigation is launched to investigate whether Manziel was signing various memorabilia exchanged for cash. With a lack of evidence of any wrongdoing, Manziel is ultimately suspended for only the first half of the season opener against Rice as a result. So this motherfucker, you did, was out there signing autographs, and y'all know he was, and getting his money. Because why would there be an investigation if nothing ever happened? There have to be evidence. Wherever there's smoke, there's motherfucking fire. Remember that shit. And he only gets a half. But him, Jameis Winston, for some bullshit in the cafeteria, yelling some shit, he gets a whole game, huh? But remember, do we hear this bullshit when we hear about Johnny Manziel and his comeback story? Nah, you ain't gonna hear that. All you gonna hear about is good shit about him. Him coming back. The kid is gonna come back. You see, I ain't even read about the coke use yet in this motherfucker. Look what he did when he got in the motherfucking league too. He not gonna change for nobody. He points that his hard work is reported on far less than off-field issues. Basically, he like, man, I ain't gonna change for nobody. I'm white, I can have fun, I can do what the fuck I want. Y'all ain't gonna do shit. He posted a photo with him and all the money. To be clear, no drugs were ever found on him that night. Look, they quickly won't show that. Y'all know when they roll that $20 bill, they about to snort coke, goddammit. And y'all can go back and look at this and read this shit as you see it, you dig? You can come back to this video and read more shit. Shit that I'm overlooking, you dig? Thank you for whoever the fuck still listening, bro. Because that be some real shit when somebody really fucking listening to your shit, bro. And what he did, I think, I'm trying to find out. Look, here it is right here. Manziel gets his wish as discussed for what he does on the field. However, it's not how he planned. He received a $12,000 fine after pointing his motherfucking middle finger at the Redskins bench. That's what I was talking about. He childish and everything. But do you hear about all of this? Have y'all been hearing that recently? While you talk, all you hear about is his first snap in the Canadian League and all of that bullshit, huh? Let's go to some more shit about him, because they have a whole rundown. I'm just showing y'all a comparison about this shit. And they won't talk about Jameis Winston shit from 2016 accusation. For real? And he automatically suspended. Because we heard about that Me Too shit and we scared as hell as the NFL. Thank you for whoever the fuck still listening, bro. Let's press next on this shit. Inflatable Swan. Look, after he's supposed to be doing his rehab shit, look at him. He get drunk as fuck on the Swan. The money stack. He doing the money phone shit. But was the organizations nervous like how they is for Jameis Winston? We're nervous because he's getting back into his behavior in college, the crab legs, the BB gun. Oh, we so fucking afraid. But was Cleveland afraid of the money stack, the $20 bill that you know he used to snort coke? Look at him. Let's go again, rolling money. Look at that. Y'all know that boy up there about to snort coke with that shit. I know a coke head when the fuck I see one. Y'all know him too, man, from the fucking project. Get out of here, man. Look, late to training camp. This nigga ain't even showing up to training camp. But all y'all hear about right now is the big triumphant comeback. But with Jameis, it's trying to be Shannon. I'm disgusted. I'm disappointed. Automatically, the motherfucking man ain't even been proven guilty or nothing, but he's automatically disappointed. Everybody, and I done listen to you black motherfuckers and all of you little sports niggas and all of y'all throwing them under the motherfucking rug. Talking about the man, laughing about the crab legs and all that shit. You niggas always want to laugh about something. Nah, go to the black sports niggas. They with the people. That go to show you TV be brainwashing them. Stupid ass be up here using the lingo like they on ESPN. Nigga, sit your lame ass down, bruh. Let's go to some more shit. Look, you just keep going with this dude. Look, this him with the middle finger shit we just talked about. Him flipping the people the bird and shit. Nigga, grow up. But do they talk about that? No, he got to play the rest of the season and all of that. 12 G's ain't shit to him. He probably signed some more jerseys for that shit. Come on, man. Look, don't go slow on the shit now. Load up, motherfucker. Fight. Look, this nigga, Manziel and his entourage was reportedly involved in a massive fight at a Cleveland apartment building. The fight reportedly broke out when a man ran into Manziel and his friends in the building, approached Manziel and was punched in the face and beaten. Okay. See, I ain't never even heard about that shit. This nigga got into a motherfucking brawl and shit, and him and his partners beat the shit out the dude. Come on, bruh. But Jameis, let's bring up the crab legs and all the horsing around type of shit in college. Y'all know how they do, but remember Reggie Bush? Remember? Let's go Google Reggie Bush, how they quickly did Reggie, y'all. They blamed him for the whole shit while that motherfucker Pete Carroll, he walked away smooth from that shit he was doing. They took Reggie Bush trophy and everything. He got the full fucking blame for all of that shit. They quickly want to talk about his mama and them receiving this, that, and it. Man, get the hell out of this shit. Look, why it was rightfully vacated. Look, that's the first thing. I typed in Reggie Bush Heisman, and the first thing they want to talk about why they rightfully took it. Bitch, y'all know that school was giving his mama money. Because once again, these players don't get no motherfucking money. They be starving, they family starving. And even if they at school and they get some program where they eating, you know they getting calls from home where people like, man, you ain't got a couple of dollars, bro. Even when I was in the military, man, your family gonna hook you up. Hey, send a couple of dollars, man. What's going, you know? But look at them. Soon as you put it in there, look, they want to show that like he's just the big time star receiving money and all of that. But y'all won't take his Heisman. Did they fire fucking Pete Carroll? Did they take his bonus money and all of that shit back? I don't even want to read this shit, y'all. It's a shame. Look, makes college football pure again. Because y'all took the shit from Reggie and that the school ain't accept responsibility. It was all Reggie, huh? But that's how they do us. Let's go back to this fucking college player. I ain't gonna read all of it, bruh. Reggie Bush violated. Example for the future. Bitch, y'all still fucking stealing from these dudes. Don't pay them. What example are y'all setting for the future? What fucking example is that? Because these schools is still fucking paying people when they in college. Everybody know that. Come on. Let's talk. We should talk about that fucking rapist, Paternal. You don't hear about that no more either, huh? But this about Jameis and them dragging him through the motherfucking mud, trying to put all the pressure they can on that dude, trying to make sure he have a bad year, huh? That's what they doing, bro. That's what the fuck they doing, bro. But it's a shame, bro, watching all of these media outlets. Even the ones on YouTube turn against them, drag them through the motherfucking mud. It's a shame. All of you little YouTube sports niggas, I listen to a few of y'all won't make jokes and all of that. Shannon quickly disappointed. All y'all sticking to the same narrative, huh? That's how you know when shit fake, though. Once again, y'all holler at me.